Hi guys, welcome back to All Things Wholesome. This is a channel where we discuss all things that teach us about money skills. Today I'm doing a casual video where I share the type of savings accounts that I have, and I hope you are going to learn a thing or two from this casual video. Before I start with the video, I just want to quickly say something that I feel is important, and that is in life there are seasons. There's a season to plant, there's a season to harvest, and in between that time there's a waiting period. We can also call it a waiting season. So during that time you are making sure that your plant is getting enough sun, you are watering your plants, and you're just making the environment suitable for your plants to grow. So whenever you see someone in a harvest season, just make sure that you celebrate with them, you congratulate them, you clap for them, but do not be forced to also be in the harvest season, whereas you are supposed to be in a planting season or in that waiting season. Because we know that social media can rush us, thinking that we are behind or we're not doing something right. As long as you have a plan and you're sticking to your plan and you're doing everything for your plan to work out, just be in your season. Do not compete with anyone and just run your race. So with that said, let me start the video. The first savings account I have is for emergency funds. This is the account where I save for unplanned expenses. We know that life can be unpredictable. Anything can happen which may require me to have money immediately. So I have saved up 6 months worth of my basic expenses in this account. And the good thing here is that I'm done saving for my emergencies. I feel like 6 months worth of my basic expenses is enough. And I've left this money in an account where I am able to get it quickly if I need it urgently. Secondly, I have a long-term savings account. This is a fixed account where I deposited a lump sum for my long-term goals. So this is the money that I'm not going to need anytime soon. I might need it 5 or 10 years from now, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this money yet. For now, I know that I do have long-term goals, but I'm not saving for anything specifically. I'm just saving for my long-term goals, anything that I'm going to need at that time. So it might be a house because I'm getting older, obviously. So it might be a deposit for a house or something else. But what I do is I don't fix the amount for maybe 5 years or 10 years. I fix it for a year, because I want to continue saving for my long-term goals. So I do have a savings account where I save for my long-term goals every month. And then after the 1 year that I've fixed that lump sum, I go and I deposit.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
The third account is for my short-term goals. So this is where I save for my vacations. When I talk about short-term goals, most of the time it's a vacation. I like to go on a vacation once a year, so I use this account to save for that vacation. Last year I didn't have a vacation though, because I was still saving up for my emergency fund. So this year I'm definitely gonna have a vacation. I also use this account to save for the things that I cannot afford. So maybe I want to buy something that is very expensive and I feel like I should save for it. Then I save in this account as well. The fourth saving account I have is for my money saving challenge. So you know by now that I have a money saving challenge which is called Woza December. This is basically where I save for December entertainment, so that I will not use my salary money in this month, because we know that during this month we have activities, we have a lot of things to do, so it's easy to overspend. So I just decided to create this money saving challenge that is going to help me in this month. So if you are new to the channel, please join in the Woza December money saving challenge, because now we are almost to December, you can start next year. For this challenge, I use cash envelopes so that I can record the videos and upload them. But after that, I take the money and I deposit it into a savings account. So I have a separate account that is for Woza December. So this year I took the challenge to another level, and I'll be saving 15,600. And I must say, I'm suffocating now. That's all I can say. This last 3 months, I think, yeah, I didn't think about this properly, but yeah, what can we say? Challenging myself. The fifth savings account that I have is for my car savings. So this is just a savings account where I save small amounts each month for any inconvenience I might experience with my car, like buying brake pads, replacing the wheels, etc. We know that a car is like a baby, so I need to always have cash for it, and I decided not to depend on the emergency fund and to have like separate funds for my car, because I do not want to disturb my emergency funds. I don't want to find myself going into my emergency fund every month. One thing I realized when I was writing this list is that I have savings for a car and I don't have savings for my health. Like, at least if I had a medical aid, I was gonna understand, but I don't have a medical aid and I'm not even saving for my health. I know that I don't get sick as much as I used to get sick, but I think I should start that. I should have that savings account where I save for my health, or just look for a medical aid, because yeah, I cannot live like this. Those are the 5 savings accounts that I have, but I just want to share what I do every month. I categorize my expenses, like for instance, let's just say, let me just make examples of the things that I do: groceries, petrol, and debit orders. So all of these 3 things, they have their savings accounts. Like, I have an account for debit orders, I have an account for groceries, but as I told you, that I'm going to start doing cash envelopes for groceries, and I have a savings account for petrol. So that this makes it easier for me to track my spending. I know that this account is for petrol, so I can track how much I used on petrol every month easily without being distracted by other expenses. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. Thank you for allowing me in your space and lending me your ear. Always remember that I love you. Have a lovely, productive day. Bye.